Hello, this is Justice Backstrom, and so the other day I was thinking about if what 1D chess would be like, and so what we came up with is, well, probably to make the game last a little bit longer, we do total team eliminations instead of just going until you capture the king. We decided on a 1x20 board, and we decided 4 pawns each. The pawns can move 1 or 2 spaces. Well, they can move 2 spaces to start. I have mine wrong. I belong back here. So they can start with 1 or 2 spaces like normal. And after that, they can move 1 space if they're not attacking, or 2 spaces if they are attacking. Bishops / knights are kind of the same thing. The knight can move 2 spaces it can only move 2 spaces at a time, forwards or backwards. So it's going to stay on the color that it starts on, just like the bishop, but it can jump over players like the knight. Queen can move any distance, forwards or backwards. King can move 1 space at a time, forwards or backwards. Pawns can't go backwards. I've tried to mark on the side of the board what color each space is on, so all these little black lines are the black spaces, just to make it easier to see from the side. And I was thinking, should pawns be able to promote? That's one thing I'm not entirely sure about.
Yes, although that's unlikely to ever happen.
Yeah. So pawns can promote. Fair enough. I think we're on the wrong side of the board. I think I should be black because my queen's on black right now. We'll play it wrong the first round. It's fine. Okay. I'll go ahead and start. Nice. Sure, why not? Pawn for a pawn. It's fine. Let's see. Oops. Interesting. I only have 1 move that I can make right now. I have literally 1 move that I can make. So we'll do that. Another pawn for a pawn. Okay. I think I'm playing this bad. You do get in your own way a lot more in this way. You're more likely to have your pieces in each other's way. Let's see. I'm thinking we'll play a we'll play one round with each of us. We'll each play a round starting as white, and we'll each play a round starting as black. You have that. Mm-hmm. Safe there. Well, that is an interesting choice. Okay. No, that is an interesting choice. I had forgotten about the queens. The queens are going to become an issue, aren't they?
Theoretically, if you keep your... This is going to be so stupid.
It probably is going to be stupid.
Because the first queen to move is the first queen to die.
Maybe.
As
We
long
might
as you keep your king next to your queen,
Right.
we'd just trade queens, and then we're just two kings.
We might need to adjust how the queens work.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there is going to end up being strategy for this game, but there isn't yet. Also, I'm sure someone has done
A bad job.
has done 1D chess before,
Sure.
but not that I know of.
You prat. You just ended the game.
Did I?
No. But it's gonna suck now.
So it is. Yeah, it just locked both our pawns.
No, I could take your old pawn. You can.
With your bishop, with your horse. That's true. I can't take your pawn because my black horse is dead.
Fine. Not that I have a choice. They call me Choice Master. Because of all the choices I choose faster.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Dinkleberry.
I'm something. Hey, it's our first time freaking playing this. Can't expect us to have this tragedy. Can't expect us to have this strategy all down already.
Suppose not.
Boom. That would be unwise. Should also probably figure out something to prevent soft locks like this.
Nope. I'll
No?
accept the soft lock.
Okay. That's very accepting of you. Interesting. Yeah. 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 Basically just
You can't win.
I can't win.
I don't think so.
You might be right. Then again, you might not. There.
Yep.
Yep.
Soft lock.
No.
Yep.
It's not soft lock.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Kings can walk into check. Because we're doing complete elimination. There's no checkmate. It's just until you kill the king.
Fine.
Yeah. Do you want to try as the white team?
Fine.
So, we were discussing when we were kind of brainstorming in this game. In a perfect game, meaning a game where both teams know all the pieces, or the locations of all the pieces. It will always be possible for either the first person to play or the last person to play to always win. And I guess we're gonna find out which one of those this is. Interesting. Did I already soft lock? Let me think.
No, this is yes.
Yes, I did already soft lock.
Yeah, I was already going for a soft lock.
Okay. You want a soft lock?
I was intentionally soft locking to prove this game is stupid.
I guess that is one thing we could prove.
After we already got our bungus tested.
Okay, let me see here. Okay. So it's soft lock because of the rule that pawns can only kill if they move 2 spaces at a time.
Yeah.
Look, why are you so mad, bro? It's a test. We're trying to figure out the kinks. Why'd you have to?
You mean work out the kinks?
Yes. But how is that different from figuring out the kinks?
Because one sounds normal and the other sounds funny.
We're trying to identify the problems.
Yeah.
So yes, we found one of the problems.
Yep.
So we should solve it instead of just saying, "Oh wow, this game is stupid." Maybe it is stupid, but maybe it's the new. It's not going to be the new big thing. Come on, dude. 1D chess sounds awesome.
Okay. Next, let's play 1D tic-tac-toe.
No.
Oh, it could be really great. Be the next big thing. One D checkers.
1D checkers. That wouldn't even work. Checkers have to move diagonally. Bro, why was it? If you were so against it, why didn't you freaking say that when we were brainstorming it? Why did you have to freaking wait and freaking embarrass me on live TV?
Live TV?
Yes, and by that I mean edited YouTube video.
Right. Look, we just have to change the rule.
Yeah, we have to change the rule.
So that pawns can attack one space or two spaces.
They can attack one space, but they can still open one or two, but attacks are only forward one. And well, after their first move, they only like normal, but without the diagonals.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Cool. I'm winning.
We're tied.
I like coffins.
Whoops. I can't do that. That's a big move. Huh. Oops, I fell for that one. I always forget about the queen, dude. My mind's not over there. I always think of queen as being late game.
Well, the game's getting later.
I fell for that one. That's cool.
You really set me up there.
I thought I had something going, man.
I thought you'd really worked it out.
I'm walking towards my death, aren't I?
I don't know why you're coming over here.
Why would I go anywhere? This game is death. If you literally just leapfrog your horses, I'm dead.
That's a good idea. I think I'll lose it.
This is like leapfrogging rooks in real chess. Or in 3D chess. 2D chess. Goddamn, the normal one. Interesting. So we both won as white. Going back to that, it might be that white will always be able to force a win. Yeah, either one side will be able to force a win, the other side will be able to force a win, or both sides will be able to force a stalemate. I'm not qualified to do those calculations, but
Yeah.
this would be a lot easier to figure out which it is than it is with chess, because I don't think we even know yet which it is with chess. Anyways, that was 1D chess. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and Happy New Year.
Yes.